Sanicle is a really nice little woodland plant, and you see it's just sort of flowering as the bluebells are fading, and it has little white flowers like this on these little stems, maybe a foot high, and the leaves look very much like masterwork when they're not flowering. They just look really similar. Now, Sanicle comes from Europe, bits of Asia, Middle East, and bits of North Africa. It grows in woodland. It likes the shade. It's a herbaceous perennial, dies back in the winter. Now, it has a number of herbal uses. It's for respiratory ailments, kidney, liver, and a few other things. Having it infused in wine is sometimes used. The plant is edible in small amounts, but it contains some toxins, so it's not advised for long-term use. But if the leaves are like cooked and added to something, that's okay, but as long as you don't kind of make a habit of it. I think I've tried them and I thought they would taste a bit grim actually. But as a woodland plant, they look really nice. They cover a large bit of ground like that. And these nice little flowers that last for about a month or so, and they're quite reliable. They sort of grow in the shade, and they are supposed to ward off bad energy and supposed to bring good luck if you have them growing nearby. So they're quite a nice little woodland plant that is quite sort of backgroundy and unseen until you have a close look at it, and then it does look quite fascinating when you look at it closely. The leaves are particularly detailed and kind of glossy like that, and on the other side they're sort of like that. And the flowering stems, they're kind of like a bit like an umbelliferous plant, but they're not, and they look really, really nice. You can always see them every year. You see how they spread each little clump. Can you see that right down there? You can see how each little clump is a little plant spreading down here. So it's like a little clump of them. The clump sort of gets bigger, and then they take over kind of large areas of woodland like that. So they kind of look nice. And of course, the things that flower in the summer, once the leaves are all out on the trees, aren't as big and glamorous as the spring flowers in the woods. But sanicles certainly are quite glamorous. They're like a nice patch of something colourful, just as the last of the spring flowers fades.